Right, so let's get the stream started. So first of all, I want to talk about like the reverse cover, or like what you. So usually when you get to the game, you'll open the case and you'll see this in the case. I've flipped it around so it's at the front of it, but it looks really good. I much prefer. I do actually much prefer it to the actual game one. So I've literally just flipped it around and stuck on the front because I think it looks much better. I'm probably going to put this up on my shelf and just like have it to look at because that is actually really nice. I do like that. But yeah, everything's set up. So yeah, if you've not seen my video talking about my ordeal in getting this, I was supposed to come on the 2nd. I had it pre-ordered. Game, which is a video game retailer in the UK, sent it out with this delivery company called Every. Every failed to deliver on the 2nd, and they said they'd deliver on the next working day. 4 days later, they still hadn't delivered. I had to get in contact with them, and then it took them like 2 days to figure out what they had done with it. And they finally got it delivered today. It was supposed to be here by 1:30 at the latest. It got here about 30 minutes after so about 2 o'clock. But it got here. I finally have it. Jesus Christ. And also, I thought, I didn't really think about this. I thought like it would just be a Galaxy 1+2 one and then you launch into any select games and not, they just like both load on the homepage here. Because I didn't even know a physical game could do that. But I love the icons here. They are just brilliant. I love them. They look clean and yeah. So we're going to start off with Galaxy 2 because I did an entire, well, basically 99.9999% playthrough of this on the Wii. Well, if I press minus, I can listen to the music, which is actually really nice because it's kind of a pain in the butt to listen to the Galaxy music officially. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, like you can literally just like go through this at random, like close your eyes and just go through it at random and then press A, and you're like 99% of the time you're gonna get a banger. Anyway, yeah, it is just nice to have them available. So hold on, a little bit. Hold on. I'm gonna move the pillows to that side because I'm gonna try and use the motion controls here. So Lily, you're gonna have to move. I know you will leave there, so unfortunately you're gonna have to move. Yeah. Here's your piggy up. Can you enjoy that? Oh, and this is not tidy. Well, this is entirely just my setup kind of thing. Like usually, I can't really have the Switch 2 in front of me because right there is like a tall cabinet kind of thing. Which if the Switch 2 is on that, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, the Switch 2 would like be blocking part of my TV screen, which would just annoy me. And it can't be there because that's where my computer is and like all the wires. That's where all the wires are sticking out because they all have to come over here so I can have my second monitor there. So it can't go there. So it has to go quite far over to the left. But usually in a normal setup you would have the Switch 2 or Switch 1 in this case right in front of you. Lily, can you not rub your head against the microphone? You want to say something to the peoples? No? Mwah. Anyway. But this me moving over should make it a bit easier for me to control. Okay, so yes. A little bit jittery. Which is surprising. I know the gyro controls in the Joy-Cons and Joy-Con 2s aren't as accurate as the Wii remotes, which will... Anyway, which one did I say? Yeah, I did say that. Right. Number 1. Okay. So yeah, just have... he's gonna do Rosalina this time. Regular mode. I am not a... Let's get this started. Also, I should switch that from top to life. Now, let me tell you a new story that also begins with Stardust. Shimmering Stardust falls on the Mushroom Kingdom once a century. That time had to come again.
Dear Mario.
Dear Mario, would you like to share some cake while we watch the shooting stars? Meet me at the castle, Peach. I do love the callback to Nintendo Super Mario 64 though. I love how you can I'm just gonna start out of this way. I'm just gonna start saying how much I just love the game period. So I love how it starts as a storybook, because this is a 2D storybook, because this is kind of the whole thing of this being story. I also love how you see like Peach's castle in the background. I love how this is a bit of a recreation of 1-1. Or at least a reference to 1-1. Yeah, it definitely doesn't feel as natural for me using the pointer controls with the Joy-Con as it does with like the Wii remote, but that's probably just because I don't really use motion controls. On this. On Switch 2. Oh, I thought you went Demon Pick. Oh, leave them there. It's speaking up. Did I make that joke before? I know I've made that joke before. I was going to say, it's speaking PlayStation language. Kill it. The strange little fellow seemed confused. Was he lost? He seemed to take a shine to Mario. Now spin. Mario can't filled with warmth as he felt a new power surge through him. It definitely does look better than the Wii. Like, I've take the controller spin, or you can press Y to do it. That is probably like the biggest upside to these remixes, that you can press Y to spin, which I know like some people vehemently hate, but I know Phoenix, he appears on this channel sometimes, sometimes on this channel. Like yesterday I was on live. Well, the other day I was on live. Anyway, what's this? One of those screens. Phew, I'm free, but where am I? Welcome, Mario. And I was talking to him, and I know he really hates like motion controls and stuff. It's a monster! What's that coming over the hill? Is it a monster? Is it a monster? Where's the ship? You're too late, Mario! I'm not good at doing voices. The power of the stars is already mine, and look what else I got! Help me! I'm huge. Yeah, like I said, that even the stereo boost. Yeah, this is like I said. This definitely does look better than the Wii version. So I have heard that the that these have an interesting way of rendering. So, if I remember correctly, all of the like textures are not emulated, they're all done by the Switch 2 itself, where everything else but the textures is emulated, if I'm not mistaken. It's either that or the other way around. Which I can't tell you if they've done that before. I think they might have done it with the 3D All-Stars, but don't quote me on that, because I don't have the pit. I do know everything that's released. I accidentally So what I'm probably going to do is I am probably going to play through this off screen when I get back to the final challenge. I did on the revision, maybe do some races of trying to beat that, but I still haven't beaten it. Anyway, Mario, where did that monster come from? He took your princess to the center of the universe. You must hurry and save her. Oh, Master Luma. Young Master Luma, did you get thrown overboard too? Good thing you're safe. I see, so you're going to stay in Mario's cap. That should be safe. Well, Mario, you have other things to worry about, like saving the princess, but how? I know, with young Master Luna's help, you can use the power of the stars! And we Lunas can help pay a little too. As thanks for saving our friend. We'll send you into space to get that monster. Now, let's go after them. How about you? I did. Reset. There we are. So you reset the pointer with R. Good to know. As I said, the gyro controls on the Switch 1 and 2 Joy-Cons aren't as accurate as the motion controls only do tend to drift. Our power stars, they're gone. Some gigantic monster stole them. If you're going after that monster, you might see our power stars out there too. Please bring our power stars back. We Lumas will help you along the way. No, this isn't Mario Galaxy. No, not that Galaxy. This is Mario Galaxy. Hey, other Lumas told me about you. Thank you for helping us. I'm going to transform into a launch star. Come on, fly. Yeah, hashtag speedrun. But yeah, with the ground pound thing, you do that in Mario Odyssey to gain a bit more height. I actually just find myself pressing Y instead of shaking sometimes. Just because, like, I don't dislike shaking the remote to spin. In my opinion, there's nothing wrong with that. But I do agree that pressing Y can just be more intuitive. You know, you could get up there that way. I just want to Ah, just blew it. Where, I got one. There. It is one of these. These are always fun. Stab him. Come on, I totally got that. I almost made it. Yeah. There you go. That's right. That. Coins are cool. Like one of the biggest downsides to Galaxy 2 is that coins are kind of useless. I unlike Mario Odyssey, you can't buy costumes with that. In Mario 64 and Sunshine, if you collect 100 of them, you got a Shine Sprite or Power Star, depending on what you're talking about. Unless you don't really get anything to talk about. I think there are a couple of rooms at menus. The menus is just for what you call it? Healing, really. I can definitely say this looks better than original Galaxy 2. I don't even think they're like a side-by-side comparison. I've played Galaxy 1 and 2 so much. I can say, yeah, this is definitely different. It definitely looks better. No question about it. It's like, before it released, everyone was like, oh, looking at the trailers, it looks like it's no better than the Wii version. Like, you do videos get compressed for like YouTube. Like YouTube's pretty good with compression. You get like Twitter and stuff. The compression's really bad. Facebook. we go. Indeed. Reveal this tube.
Oh, yeah.
This actually came out at the perfect time because it's been a long time. Like, I've not replayed Galaxy 2 since I did a Let's Play for it on this channel, so I've been a bit overdue for replaying Galaxy 2, so it actually came out at the perfect time for me. Yes, here that monster took that monster down Mushroom Kingdom. I appreciate, yeah. Slubber. Luba's kind of a weird Luma because we've never ever seen a Luma like him before or after. Like, not only his size, but also he's got that glowing orb on the top of his head, which is entirely unusual. And we don't see purple Lumas, I don't think. I don't remember seeing any purple Lumas. That's right. Okay. Mm-hmm. Lubba crew rebuilt the spaceship to look just like Mario. Well, what do you think? Nice spaceship, yeah? More like a face ship, haha. Well, at least you'll never lose it in a parking lot, am I right? Haha. So what's next? Don't look at me as mine. It's yours. Feel free to explore this ship. Yeah. Like I said, it looks great. Don't really. Well, I'll probably switch over to Mario Galaxy 1 in a minute. Oh, there we go. It's not the best looking game on the Switch 2. There's no way I could ever even pretend it's the best looking game on Switch 2. You can definitely still tell that is a remake of a Wii game. But for a remake of a Wii game, it actually looks really good. The textures are nice. It's just nice. Everything looks nice. I always say I'm not much of a visual person, so it's a bit hard for me to really explain it. Yeah, the controls feel fine. Like I said, I do like why being able to spin with the because even I have to admit it is more intuitive. Even the goals look better. Hey, was it always star bit? Wait a minute. Was it always star bits there? Or did I just never notice them before? doesn't appear to be many places where you can actually go into first person. Yeah. Yeah, I never noticed before that there was star bits on the planet. I guess it's because you don't really go into first person. No, in first person. Yeah, everything looks great. Again, especially just great. Everything looks great for a Wii game app. So it was. We made the textures look great. The Luminous look great. The Lover looks. He looks. He is definitely represented in all his glory in this game. Right. The only real downside to this, in my opinion, is that it is $40 if you buy it on its own. So say you already have 3D All-Stars, you can buy this Galaxy 2 on its own digitally. Which, yeah, that's like buying it on its own digitally is a good idea. It being $40 on its own digitally, it does make it hard for even myself to fully recommend it. Like, I love this game. This is my favourite game of all time. And it is still my favourite game of all time. Even if that goal is clipped into the floor and through the steering wheel bit, it's still a phenomenal game. But if you already have this on Wii, also UI elements look great as well. They've redone the UI elements. They look amazing. If you already own Galaxy 2 on the Wii, and you have a Wii or a Wii U, well, mainly a Wii U, because Wii U, it has HDMI, you have to get a adapter for a Wii to output through HDMI, which is a bit more of a pain. If you have a Wii U and Galaxy 2, it's a bit more of a harder sell in my opinion, because it's not like Galaxy 1 or 2, where they're bad-looking games. Even by today's standards, you go back to them on their original hardware, and they still look great. So for me, it's a bit more of a harder sell for a HD upscaling of them. But if you don't have Galaxy 2 or Wii U or Wii, just buy this. Like, it is like you could probably get a Wii for and a copy of the game for about the same amount. Probably let me actually look this up. How much will Galaxy 2 set you back on eBay right now? So what? It was like $40. So Super Mario Galaxy 2. So right now, a copy of Super Mario Galaxy 2 will cost you about 20 quid. Well, 20 quid for the selects. Galaxy 2, just a normal Galaxy 2 one here is going for 11 quid. And then a Wii will set you back about 5 quid, but Nintendo Wii console with 2 controllers and nunchucks and 2 games will set you back about 32 quid there. But yeah, but honestly, not many people are selling. Here we go. There's actually a bundle set here. The Wii remote with the Wii Remote Plus thing in the bottom of it, nunchuck, Galaxy 1 with Galaxy 1 here, and 3 other games. We play Sims Animals, which is a Wii Sims game, I played that, and Wii Sports Resort for 70 quid. But yeah, you're gonna be hard pressed actually just finding a Wii that isn't. Like, you can get a cheap Wii that's just the Wii and like the Wii motion power for cheaper. It's just like, for the motion power, it's gonna set you back like 20 quid, 30 quid, and then you have to have that all hooked up, and then you have to like grab the Wii remotes when you want to play it. And honestly, with the amount it costs, and with the fuss of like having it all set up and everything, if you don't have Galaxy 1 and 2 already, just get this. It is definitely worth it if you don't already have it. But if you do already have it, then I think most of the value from this will be in playing it portably. Like, is it worth that extra money to you to be able to play it on the go if you already have Galaxy 1 and 2? And also the convenience of not having to like hook up your Wii or Wii U and get Joy-Con and nunchuck, make sure that you've got fresh batteries for them. In my opinion, that for me, it makes it worth it. But bear in mind, this is my favorite game of all time, so I may be a bit biased. I do have to say I might be a little bit biased there in saying that. So I'm going to save and quit. Also added amiibo functionality and stuff is cool. And you do have bonus content in like more like storybook. I have actually heard like the storybook content in them. I don't know what it is, but I have heard it's actually more substantial than Nintendo originally let on, which is really cool. I like that. So let's do Mario Galaxy 1, because I want to do Mario Galaxy 1 second. Because I also wanted to compare it to the 3D All-Stars version, which I'm going to be a bit sore about. Anyway. Again, we have the soundtrack, which... Again, with Galaxy 2, you can literally just like close your eyes and scroll down and randomly press A. And 99% of the time you're going to get a banger. Like, you know, the soundtrack for these two games, I can't go enough about it. But it's not as impactful for me on this one, because we could already do this with the 3D All-Stars collection. Also, this makes the third. This means I now have 3 ways to play Mario Galaxy 1. Mario Galaxy 1 on Wii, Mario Galaxy 1 in the 3D All-Stars, and Mario Galaxy 1 here. I just find that a little bit funny. Anyway, yes. So, we're gonna do Yoshi, because he's not in this game. We'll do regular mode. Already, you can really tell it does look a lot better than that. Than the original. Every 100 years, a comet appears in the skies above the Mushroom Kingdom. The comet was so large at 1 year it filled the skies and sent countless shooting stars raining down. The Toads brought the shooting stars to the castle where they became a great power star. It should have been a very happy time for the citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom. That was the night of the Star Festival, held once every 100 years to celebrate the comet.
Dear Mario.
Dear Mario, I'll be waiting for you at the castle on the night of the Star Festival. There's something I'd like to give you. One peach. Again, it just looks good. Oh, that's a mushroom kingdom. How come the Yuta Oots have shields and spears? And they never protect Peach. Like the Bowser and his minions always just kidnap Peach with value. I mean, there's not much shield and spear can do against that, granted. Also, something I find curious about these games is that Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, Bowser basically has the ability to slap this game, which is just cool. And I know this is like a whole thing to do with like the spin mechanic, but why did they never bring that right back? Like, why does Bowser never just drop stuff and fists? Oh, but the spin mechanic's don't work, so you can use bombs. My bombs have been shown to break the cases and mills that the spin attack can break, so I can shoot bombs so we'll also be able to pistols. Princess Peach, you are formally invited to the creation of my new galaxy. This festival's over! Yeah, same here. Everything looks a lot better than in like 3D All Stars and especially the Wii bit. I love how in this game, Bowser is not just kidnapping Princess Peach, he's taking the entire goddamn castle. Also, this would actually explain why we didn't see the Nintendo 64 interpretation of Peach's castle until Mario Odyssey, because the entire thing was just gone. In Galaxy 2, it might have been. Also, I do really like that it is the castle from Mario 64. And there is no debate about that, it is just the 64 castle. So long, enjoy your flight! And then the martini scissors.
Oh. Oh. Yeah.
Finally, you're awake. Let's play.
Whee! Whee!
Help if I went in the right direction.
Whee! Whee! Woohoo! Whee! Whee! Yeah. Woohoo!
You're up. Let's play out and see if you can. So I remember I was like practice like speedrunning this game, and I did eventually stop because whenever I just like tried, my nose was just getting super itchy. Could never figure out why. How to stop it, so I was like, I'm just pissed, and I just kind of got demotivated about like trying to speedrun this game. I might pick up one day. I'll try Galaxy 2. Also, right, one of my biggest complaints about Mario Galaxy 1 is that they didn't really get down how moving around a planet should feel, and it's not unfun, but it's kind of wonky sometimes. Anyway, where's the grass? There it is. Come on, there we go. I can't believe I let myself. Maybe we can help Mama. Mama. You. Yep. Watching you from here. Yeah. My name is Rosalina. I watch over and protect the cosmos. To save your special one, you'll need the power to travel through space. Luma can give you this power. I will entrust you with his care. You have the ability to spin now. Shake the Joy-Con. Like Joy-Con, you can also spin with Y. Disaster has struck us just as it has visited you with Luma. I hope you can rescue the grand stars. Maybe the stars shine down on me. The stars. Yes, I know. My entire childhood. Well, not my entire childhood. Like, most of my childhood, was it's like the first game I played with that with mine were like Pokémon Stadium, Pokémon Blue and Silver. Never beat them all, so like. I can't remember what stopped me with Reddit, but I've kind of just I think I probably like got stuck with a bit how to get a bicycle. And with Pokemon Silver, I got stuck on. I couldn't figure out how to get the watering can to move the Super Weirdo. I think those two are probably like the two places where most people are the Weirdo and the bicycle, because it's not like super intuitive to find. Because like with the watering can, for some reason you need to beat Whitney to get the watering can, which I did actually do when I was young. I'm pretty sure. Well, I just never figured out how you get the watering can. Yeah, that's the thing was next to it, that the flower shop was next to it. And then I had a GameCube and I played like Star Fox Adventures, Mario Sunshine. And then I got a Wii, and then like Mario Galaxy 1 was like my favourite game of all time, and then they released Mario Galaxy 2. I was like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. Star, they're using Grand Star to power the machines. So before the Grand Star is drained, doing in doubles. Also, did you see that Goomba was still trying to kill me? He was running into the things like, I'm gonna get ya! Oh yeah, and Banjo-Kazooie on Nintendo 64. How could I forget that I played Banjo-Kazooie on Nintendo 64? That was a really big part of my childhood. Got on the stack, one thing here. Let's go New Galaxy. The beacon is lit again. It shines weakly. Maybe only as bright as a classic star, but at least the poor Lunas will survive now. Oh, thank you for saving the Grand Star. These star people are my family. They mean so much to me. Welcome to the Comet Observatory. It's my home and also home to the Lunas. You see, we travel the starry skies We pass by this area once every 100 years, but we suddenly stopped in front of this planet. A strange force had latched onto our ship, pulling away star bits and our power source, power stars. Our ship had lost power, so it entered a deep hibernation state in which it could not move. Those who took your special one picked up the power stars and discovered the power to cross the universe.
Please.
Please, I have a request. The observatory uses star power to project images of galaxies that are scattered across space, and there is a chance we can use our few remaining stars to look for other power stars.
Look.
These around the rooms are called domes. We observe galaxies from domes such as these. But the only one that is working now, powered by the power star you restored, is the one. Is this one, the terrace? Nope, Lily, don't hit the microphone. Please go to the terrace and try to recover the power stars from the galaxies you can see from there. If we do that, we'll be able to restore the Comet Observatory's ability to fly like a starship. Then perhaps we can pursue the thieves who ran off with the power stars. Yeah, again, again, the UI is all like redone, the textures look great. Just look at this. You know that was always there. I only thought it was used to end up. There we go. Yeah, look, the luminous bodies are like reflective. Everything looks great. In a minute, I'll go up and I'll switch, put in the 3D All Stars collection, and we'll compare it to that on the Switch 2. See if it's machine. I think you can jump onto there, but why won't the camera turn around so I can actually see it? Over. I probably will be doing a full playthrough of Galaxy 1, 100%ing it. But first I want to like beat Donkey Kong Bonanza, because I really need to get back to live streaming and like beat Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'll try and do a live stream on Monday. It's really just like me, just like it's 50% me remembering, 50% me also then also having the energy to do it, because also it's getting darker in the morning, so I'm not really having as much energy in the morning. I have to record a video. Well, I don't have to record a video, but you know, I want to record a video, and then after I recorded the video, when I don't have much energy in the first place, I might not have just have the energy after that to do a live stream. But what I think I might start doing is I might like start doing like a live stream after I've had dinner, which is about 1 o'clock GMT. So about 2 o'clock GMT ish, I might like start doing live streams, and then going until tea time for me, which is 6 PM GMT. And that's also when my videos go live. I don't know why Lily's whinging.
Well, she's not trapped or anything. She can go where she wants to.
But yeah. I'm gonna just quickly put in the 3D All-Stars collection and see how the Galaxy 1 compares to the 3D All-Stars collection and that. So this will just take me a minute. Oh, I am back. That took longer than it should have because I accidentally knocked over my biscuit box and I sent biscuits flying everywhere. Where's my other Joy-Con gone? God damn it. There it is. Okay. Wasn't really weird. Forget to do that. If I could stop fumbling the microphone, that would be great. Also, it has been updated, so I don't know if this update is gonna put it on par with the Switch 2 version. Actually, cancel download. Oh, I can't. Yeah, no, it is required to start it. Okay. So I'll just download the data and then see if it's on par with the other one. But I assume it would be. I assume this update is like updating the Galaxy One in it to be this basically the same as what you get in OnePlus 2. I assume. No, this definitely isn't the same. So, here's the peach one. Yeah, definitely not the same. Let me see. I don't think it. No, it's not the same. Yeah, I'm 99% sure it's not the same. Wow. Maybe. This doesn't. This whole text here, I don't think is the same because this doesn't look as good as it looked in the one, so I don't think it is the same. If you really want an in-depth look into that kind of thing, you can I'm sure Digital Foundry or somebody who does that kind of thing, comparing resolutions and stuff. We'll probably do a better job than me, who's basically just looking at it and I don't know. So, no, I don't know. I don't think it is. Yeah, that's my initial first impressions of Mario Galaxy 1 plus 2. Pretty good. Like I said earlier. With them, if you don't have either of them already, then they are definitely worth picking up. If you already have Galaxy on 3D All Stars, then just picking up Galaxy 2 for $40 isn't a bad idea, unless you already have Galaxy 2 and a Wii or Wii U. Did I forget to switch that back to that, or was that just? Yeah, that's just behind. So I'll say yeah. But yeah, if you already have a way to play Galaxy 2, then then if it's and you know if you it just depends on like if you think it's that the convenience of being able to play on the Switch and Switch 2 and the portable factor are enough to warrant the $40 price point, I think it was. Anyway, but yeah, I hope you guys all did enjoy this live stream. Hopefully I'll do more live streams in the future. Like I said, hopefully I'll get around to doing more live streams in the future. Again, it's just me remembering to do a live stream and also having the energy to do a live stream. Yeah, anyway, I'll hopefully see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.